Welcome to College Sport Check Basketball, presented by Long Island's Community Radio, BB1. We got Friday scores, all of them. There was 155 games yesterday to start the 2016-2017 season, so we're doing two shows. This one is all the scores, all of them. And then BB2, we're going to have Saturday's schedule, and we'll go over Sunday's schedule. So here we go, the first round of scorers for 2016-2017. This is College Sport Check Basketball Scoreboard. Number 1, Duke defeating Marist 94-49. Number 2, Kentucky over Stephen F. Austin 87-64. Number 11, Indiana defeating number 3, Kansas 103-99 in the Armed Forces Classic. There was actually two games. This was game 2. Game 1 was Arizona-Michigan State. Arizona winning this one 65-63. Number 4, Villanova defeats Lafayette 88-48. Number 5, Oregon over Army West Point 91-77. Number 6, North Carolina 95-75. Number 7, Xavier defeating Lehigh 84-81. Number 8, Virginia defeating UNC Greensboro 76-51. Number 9, Wisconsin over Central Arkansas 79-47. Number 13, Louisville defeats Evansville 76-47. Number 14, Gonzaga over Utah Valley 92-69. Number 15, Purdue over McNeese State 109-65. Number 16, UCLA defeats Pacific University 119-80. Number 17, St. Mary's, California defeats Nevada 81-63. Wagner defeats number 18, Connecticut 67-58. Number 19, Syracuse over Colgate 83-55. Number 20, West Virginia defeats Mount St. Mary's 87-89. Number 21, Texas over Incarnate Word 76-73. Number 22, Creighton over UMKC 89-82. Number 23, Rhode Island defeats Dartmouth 84-61. Number 24, Iowa State defeats Savannah State 113-71. And number 25, Maryland defeats American University 62-56. So we have the rest of the scores here. Middle Tennessee defeating Milligan 102-64. Lipscomb over Sewanee 96-53. New Hampshire over Leslie 85-60. Miami of Ohio defeating Muskingum 84-57. Louisiana Monroe defeating Centenary, New Jersey 96-63. Eastern Michigan over Linfield 70-47. Massachusetts over Massachusetts Lowell 90-76. North Carolina A&T over Greensboro 67-50. South Carolina over Louisiana Tech 85-76. Marquette over Vanderbilt 95-71. Nicholls State over Boston College 79-73. Delaware over Goldie Beacom 64-56. Delaware over Georgia Southern 64-56. Fairfield over Sacred Heart 85-63. Temple over LaSalle 97-92. Hofstra over Copen State 74-72. Albany over Penn State 87-81. George Washington over Maryland Eastern Shore 75-71. Dayton defeating Austin Peay 96-68. Go Flyers. VMI defeats Richmond 72-69. Georgia State over Thomas, Georgia 111-69. Seton Hall over Fairleigh Dickinson 91-70. Florida International defeats Florida Memorial 76-57. Ole Miss over Tennessee Martin 86-83. Old Dominion over James Madison 62-55. Central Michigan over Indiana Kokomo 117-53. Central Connecticut State over Hartford 75-60. Chattanooga defeating Tennessee 82-69. Columbia over Stony Brook 73-66. Clemson over Georgia 74-64. Penn over Robert Morris 67-50. Miami, Florida over Western Colorado 92-43. Duquesne defeating Loyola, Maryland 65-60. Washington State over Montana State 69-65. Bucknell over Manhattan, 76-64. Presbyterian over Furman, 73-71. TCU over St. Thomas of Minnesota, 82-64. Northwestern over Boston University, 87-77. Eastern Tennessee State over Fordham, 96-59. Northern Kentucky over Earlham, 96-56. This is College Sport Check presented by Community Radio, LI.com. All right. VCU defeating UNC Asheville 80-65. Monmouth over Drexel 78-65. South Florida over Florida A&M 84-73. Cincinnati over Brown 84-55. Baylor defeating Oral Roberts 76-61. Rider over Hampton 67-56. Charleston over Citadel 81-68. Western Michigan over Mary Grove 90-74. Rutgers defeating Molloy 86-57. Pittsburgh defeating Eastern Michigan 93-90 in double overtime. Oakland over Bowling Green 78-70. LIU Brooklyn defeating John Jay 78-40. Detroit over Adrian 99-69. Tennessee State over UC Davis 78-64. Wake Forest over Radford 80-59. Texas Tech defeats Houston Baptist 93-67. Florida over Florida Gulf Coast 80-59. UNC Wilmington over Claflin 110-64. Cornell defeating Binghamton 68-62. Morehead State over Kentucky Christian 106-41. And JIT defeating Sarah Lawrence 100-38. Abilene Christian defeating Shriner 73-59. Mississippi State over Norfolk State 78-74. Houston over Morgan State 93-52. North Dakota State over Arkansas State 76-66. Valparaiso defeating Southern Utah 79-65. Delaware State over Baptist Bible 103-53. Oklahoma State over Campbell 102-65. Northern Illinois defeating Indiana State 80-78. Ellen over Peace University 101-68. Minnesota over Louisiana Lafayette. The Gophers and the Cajuns. Minnesota winning this one 86-74. Arkansas defeating IPFW 92-83. University Alabama Birmingham over Arkansas Pine Bluff 86-66. Stetson over Weber International 78-62. Stay tuned because we got more scores. Alright, here we go. College Sport Check basketball. Alright. LaGrange, I should say. And New Orleans. New Orleans winning this one. Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm almost. Here we go. North Texas defeating Sul Ross State 85-77. Buffalo over Niagara 76-66. Northwestern over Mississippi Valley State 94-63. Wright State over Southern Illinois 85-81. Charlotte over Newberry 101-88. Ball State over St. Louis 85-64. Murray State defeating Illinois State 73-70. Troy over Toccoa Falls 135-76. SMU over Gardner-Webb 72-44. Georgia Tech over Tennessee Tech 70-55. East Carolina over Grambling 72-57. Texas A&M CC over Our Lady of the Lake 115-100. Eastern Kentucky defeating IUPUI 97-87. Bradley over Illinois Springfield 70-55. Lamar over Howard Payne 90-47. Jacksonville State defeats Tulsa 84-73. New Orleans defeating LaGrange 103-67. Southeastern Louisiana defeating Millsaps 85-39. Missouri State over Alabama A&M 96-62. Eastern Illinois defeating St. Francis of Illinois 83-41. Loyola Chicago over Alcorn State 69-44. Mercer defeating Bruton Parker. He's a good guy. Mercer winning this one 87-53. Liberty over Kern, Cairn 81-51. And then we have Weber State defeating Antelope Valley 128-65. Kansas State over Western Illinois 82-55. Ohio State defeats the Navy 78-68. St. John's over Bethune-Cookman 100-53. Colorado defeating Sacramento State 90-53. Arizona State over Portland 88-70. Michigan over Howard 76-58. Illinois over Southeastern Missouri State 81-62. Alabama over Coastal Carolina 70-53. Oregon State over Prairie View A&M 78-58. Iowa over Kennesaw State 91-74. Auburn defeating North Florida 83-66. New Mexico State over Arizona Christian 100-52. Wichita State defeating South Carolina State 85-39. South Dakota over Drake 79-74. Santa Clara defeating Northern Arizona 67-64. Loyola Marymount over Vanguard 99-51. Texas State over Florida Atlantic 61-57. Fresno State over Texas San Antonio 69-66. New Mexico over Idaho State 81-70. South Alabama defeating University Nevada Las Vegas, we know it as UNLV. South Alabama wins this one 76-68. Utah State and UC Irvine. Utah State wins this one 72-56. Portland defeating UC Riverside 71-55. California over South Dakota State 82-63. Pepperdine over Cal Poly 77-68. Long Beach State over Cal State LA 95-59. Wyoming over Western State 88-49. USC over Montana 75-61. Stanford over Harvard 80-70. Seattle over Pacific Lutheran 76-65. San Diego State defeating San Diego 69-59. Go Aztecs. San Francisco defeating Illinois Chicago 82-80. And finally, SIUE defeats Hawaii 69-68. And ladies and gentlemen, 155 games. There you go. In 12 minutes and 10 seconds. Not bad. All right, now, today there's only 35 games today. We got the schedule. We just do the top 25, which is kind of cherry pick. Now, always on the first day of basketball, we always have a bunch of scores, and literally 155 games, maybe like a handful on TV yesterday. I did see a bunch of them. Kansas, Indiana, Arizona, Michigan State, Harvard, and I forget who they were playing. I watched a little bit of that game, so a little mix of basketball, some football, mixed in a little bit of NASCAR. That was Saturday here at Community Radio. So there you go, 155 right there. All right, so from time to time, usually we just do the scores and the schedule together, but from time to time, if there's a lot of scores, then we break it up to two shows. So that's how we're going to do it right here. So now, that's going to do it for now. Now we're going to have the schedule for this Saturday over on BB2. All right, we'll take care of that. Tomorrow we'll be back with today's scores tomorrow morning. Also, we have the football scores from today. College Sport Check Football, College Sport Check Basketball. For those on Spreaker.com, it's #sports. And for those on CommunityRadioLI.com, click the College Sport Check button. From Long Island, New York, this is Manny A, and this is College Sport Check.